Hi, guys. Mr. Bruce here. Today's book, The Fleas Sneeze. I like to say sneeze because it has the Z sound in it. Zzz. Before we start, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, body calm. The Fleas Sneeze. On a dark, dark night, on an old farm, in a rickety, crickety, tumble-down barn, all the animals slept peacefully. A cat, a rat, a black-eyed bat, a cow, an owl, a feathered fowl, a dog, a hog, and an old barn frog. Everyone slept peacefully, except for the flea. There's the flea sitting up on top of the mouse. No one heard him cough because he was so small. It sounded like this. No, not even the mouse that he used for a house, or the rat, or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, the hog, or the barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. No one heard him next when he went sniffle. No one heard him sniffle. Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the cat, or the rat, the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, the feathered fowl, or the dog, the hog, or the old barn frog. No, they all slept peacefully, except for the flea. No one heard the flea's garbled plea when he asked, But anybody here have a tissue? Does anybody have a tissue? No one heard him say it, though. Not the mouse that he used for a house, or the rat, or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. No siree. Suddenly, before he could cover his little nose, he said, "Achoo!" Wow, that was loud. Look at that mouse. He woke right up. It scared the rat, who cried, "Boo-hoo!" It woke the cat, who hissed, "Maroo!" It baffled the bat, whose eyes just turned blue, and confused the cow, who muttered, well, moo, moo. It outraged the owl, who hollered hoo-hoo, and Fletchered the fowl, who cried, cock-a-doodle-doo. It daunted the dog, who sparked, woof, woof, who sprayed the hog, who screamed, ee-you, and reminded the frog of his old nephew. Woo! But the mouse, the flea used for a house, finally gave him a tissue. The flea wiped his nose, and before his eyes had even closed, he began to doze. For all the rest of that dark, dark night, on the old farm in the rickety-crickety, tumble-down barn, everyone slept peacefully. The flea and the mouse that he used for a house, the cat, the rat, the black-eyed bat, the cow, the owl, and feathered fowl, even the dog and the old barn frog, everyone slept except, well, for the hog. No one heard his garbled wheeze. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. The end. Achoo! That's why we wear masks. So here's my question. In that barn, what I noticed was the animals sometimes slept on each other. The cat slept on the dog, and the frog slept on the cat. The rooster here slept on the cow over there. The flea slept on the mouse. The bat hung from the cow's tail. Everybody was sleeping on a different animal. So if you had to sleep in a barn, what do you think would be the softest, nicest animal you could sleep on? Would on top of a horse, or maybe on a sheep? I bet they're fluffy. Think about what animal you'd like to sleep on. Okay? I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And remember, be good to your parents and wash your hands. Bye-bye.